Happy Friday, everyone. Well, I just wanted to come on today and show you all something that I've done this morning. Of course, with all the chicken that I bought yesterday, I am fully into the chicken today. But I want to show you these jars and lids. Okay, these are all Superb canning jars. You can see I've got Superb lids and rings on all of them. And I'm just going to turn this back around so I can talk to you a minute. I just wanted to say that, you know, over the years, I've been canning 55 years, and over the years, I've used a lot of different canning lids. And over the last few years, of course, at the first of COVID, when they were out of lids, and then I think they cheapened them to get them out faster, and we started having lots and lots of failures with those. And during that time, I mean, over the years, I've used Ball, and I've used Kerr, and I've used 4 jars, and I've ordered, you know, some from companies that, no telling where they came from. They're no-name lids. I did that during COVID just to have some, and it was failure after failure during that time. And for years I had canned, and I mean, rarely ever had a failure. And then it was, you know, got to the point where I was expecting to have failures in just about every canning load that I put in a canner. And so I searched and searched, and I tried every jar and lid that I could find, especially the lids. And I finally tried the Superb canning lids, and I kid you not, they seal as good as what I used whenever I was a kid that had the thick rubber ring on it. And you can hear it pop all over the house. My husband came in yesterday and he said, "What in the world is that popping?" I said, "It's those jar lids." And so, you know, they're not failing. They're not failing in the canner, and I'm not going back to the shelf and finding lids. I found 4 lids this morning, and I believe they were all Ball lids that I got during COVID that had failed. And I have gone back on the shelf and found 4 jars lids that I bought during COVID that have failed. And so I'm just, you know, I'm not going to spend money and can stuff to have it fail. So that's why I became affiliated with the Superb Canning Company, because there is that much difference in the failure rate between the Superb and the other jar lids. You know, there's no comparison. When, I mean, 4 of the jars that I had pulled off the shelf this morning that had failed, and that was probably 4, and I know that I got 1 or 2 from that same run a while back. So anyway, I just wanted to come on today and tell you all about that. If you haven't tried the Superb lids and you want to, if you need lids, I would very much encourage you to try them. Go underneath this video, you'll find a link, and you'll find a code that will give you 20% off on those lids. And when using that 20% off, I mean, they'll be less than what you'll pay in the stores for you know, Ball and other brands. So try them and let me know what you think. You know, I don't think anybody that tries them will not like them. I promise you that. I've heard so much good stuff about them. So anyway, until the next time, God bless you.